With technology being as accessible as it is today, you can actually produce quality content on your phone. The newer the smartphone you have access to, the better you're able to manipulate its features to produce a good image. Professional filmmakers are already proving how much can be accomplished with a simple phone on a gimbal. This expands outside of just documentaries. Entire feature films have been shot on iPhones. So the question is, what can you do with your phone? Because phone filmmaking does lack some features that you can only find on an actual camera, it's crucial you make up for it with more work that you can control outside the phone. For this video, we'll be using a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. While most smartphones come with pro camera settings, it's recommended you use this if you're trying. Because your phone may not be able to distinguish depth as well as camera, you should utilize lighting to make up for it. The next step is to ask yourself if you are intentionally trying to look like you filmed on a phone. If you want your footage to have a more candid look, then don't hide the fact that you used a phone. Shoot vertically if you want. If you are trying to hide that fact, then shoot horizontally, 16:9, and resize your image to whatever you've scaled your sequence and post to. In terms of audio, you may have to rely on a separate audio recording device if you want to have something that sounds more clear. There are some companies that sell shotgun mics fitted for the phone as well. If you want to really change your phone's cinematic potential, you may be interested in cinema lenses for the phone. Here's an anamorphic lens from Moment that you can attach to your phone to achieve that cinematic look. While your phone may have built-in steady effects, it's best to try to steady your phone with a gimbal or tripod. In worst cases, just putting it on a solid surface. You can upload your footage onto a cloud-based storage service, or, if your phone is newer, you can save it onto a micro SD card, which can be uploaded to your computer with an adapter. Always remember to back up your footage in more than one place. Editing phone footage can prove frustrating at times. Most of it depends on how your scenes are shot in the first place. Phones tend to blow out highlights in the picture instead of displaying the depth within the light that you are trying to achieve. A way to counter this is by avoiding hard light and softening the background lighting the best you can. Any surfaces the sunlight is bouncing off of will likely have this effect. In post, you can lower the highlights using the typical Lumetri color panel or with other color correcting effects, depending on what software you're using. But it really comes down to how you shoot things. While there are many limitations to shooting with your phone, as long as you get creative, you can make something truly exceptional. Phone filmmaking should always be on your radar as an option for your next creative project. While it may not be the same as a film camera, you can still produce quality content, especially on the go. Thanks for listening, and good luck.